Hello and welcome to Mount Pleasant Stadium. Today we have the inaugural game for the Mount Pleasant Demons as they will be taking on Georgia State at home. This is very exciting to finally see this team on the field as a full team playing their first game, and hopefully it can be a successful one. This is a very winnable game against Georgia State, a team that a few years ago was in our exact position starting up their own football program. Now we are underway as the college football season has started. It's Ashley Waters will take it from his own end zone. He goes up the middle, tries to cut to the right, and is brought down to the 20-yard line. Tyler Johnson, the head coach of this football team, is coaching his first career game. As Jonathan Gibbs, the quarterback, drops back on the first play, he finds his senior tight end Ricky Barrett for 7 yards. Now second down and 3. Here's Elton Huff up the middle, and the junior has it for 3 yards and a first down. First down and 10, we go back to the read option. Here's Huff once more. He has some running room, and he's got 11 yards on his second career run. He's off to a nice start. Now second down and 10. Here's a bubble screen to the outside for Naldo McCall as the freshman from Jacksonville picks up 2 yards. The first third down of the day is the throw is intercepted. On third down, it's Ontrell Allen as Gibbs tries to go up the seam to Elton Huff. Now Georgia State on the field for the first time. Here's Davis. He breaks a tackle, breaks another, and is finally out of bounds, pushed by LaRue Banks, the senior outside linebacker. First down and 10. Here's the quarterback running. He goes to the outside. He has some room to run. He's a good athlete and is brought down by Kavika Watts. First down and goal. Scaife drops back. He's in the pocket all day to throw, but he's intercepted at the goal line. It's Tyrell Byers as he has the first interception in school history. On third down and 8, we'll stick with the ground game as Huff picks up 3, but it's a 3 and out for the Demons. John Ratliff, the freshman punter, will kick it away. Back to return is Boyd. He's got it, and this is great field position for Georgia State as he's down around the 33-yard line. A tight set on first down and 10. Scaife drops back. He tries to escape. He keeps his eyes downfield, and he will take off as he is brought down to the 21-yard line, brought down by Ashley Waters, the nickel corner. One of the few seniors on this team. We have 2 senior cornerbacks as they are the nickel and dime corners as Glenn Smith goes for 7 yards. Second down and 3. Scaife will keep it on the option. He's brought down. It's goal to go. A great drive for Georgia State. First down and goal. Scaife throws. End zone. He's got his man Penny Hart. An 8-yard touchdown. And Georgia State has a 7-0 lead. It's second down and 10. It's Huff once more. Really trying to establish this ground game. Don't have a lot of trust in our passing game after 4 interceptions from Gibbs in the spring game. And one today already as that pass is offline. 2 for 7 start for Jonathan Gibbs. First down and 10. Here's Smith up the middle. On the draw play, he goes for 17 yards. So under center now, it's Scaife who drops back, throws a wide open man. It's Robert Davis. 2 tight ends on the field now for Georgia State. From the shotgun, Scaife will keep it on the read option. And it's a negative play, but also a face mask it appeared. And that will be 15 yards tacked on. We finally stopped him in the backfield. And now after a false start, it's first and 15. And it's picked all back up inside of the red zone once again. Second down and 3 to the end zone. And Todd Boyd in the end zone. It's a 13-yard touchdown. Scaife's second on the day. Our offense has to get something going in this drive, as here's Jonathan Gibbs, not the most athletic guy, but picks up 13 yards. A 4-wide set with Barrett split out wide, and Gibbs nowhere close to his intended receiver as we are forced to punt once again. Nearing the end of the first quarter, throw to the outside. He's got his tight end Keith Rucker, and that's another Georgia State first down. The Panthers are going to go back to their run game. It's Smith once again, and another first down run on first down. Now second down and 5. Throw across the middle, and it's Davis. He's got a first down. Our defense is putting up little fight. They've got to start getting some negative plays. Ask and you shall receive, as here is a negative play. It's Brian Thomas and Cliff Cole in the backfield. Cole is a senior defensive end from Miami, setting up the screen pass though on 3rd down and 9, and we finally don't allow them to score a touchdown as they are forced to kick the field goal. Now they will kick it away as here's Ashley Waters. He'll take it. He's got it to the 20. He pitches it back, and now it's to Marcus May. A little bit of trickery, and it works out to the 40-yard line as only 3 yards per play so far for this Mount Pleasant offense. Our offense has got to get something going and put some points on the board. Here's a good start to the drive as Barrett continues to fight forward for 16 yards. Now he's split out wide. Jonathan Gibbs drops back, finds his man Ronaldo McCall. A good throw in traffic, and it's 1st down and 10. We're driving as we'll dump it down to Dorian Mays, the freshman tight end from Jacksonville. 2nd down and 4. Here's a draw play. Elton Huff right up the middle. He's inside of the 10-yard line, and that's our first goal to go on the season. Jameel Valentine comes in motion, takes the jet sweep, and the Georgia native has 5 yards. Elton Huff in the backfield running the read option and diving into the end zone. It's Jonathan Gibbs. He takes the offense down and scores the first touchdown in program history. 1st down and 10. Throw to the outside for Nobles, and he's got 5 yards. It's now 3rd down and 2. Twin tight end set from under center, and our defense is starting to come up big. Back-to-back non-touchdown drives. Now Ronaldo McCall comes in motion, running the triple option, and it's McCall. He's got speed, and he's got room to run. Past the 30 to the 20 to the 10. No one's going to catch him. He goes 80 yards for the touchdown, and it's now a 1-score ball game. Just like that, back-to-back touchdowns have gotten us back in the game, but it's Scaife who will run the ball, and he's got 11 yards and a 1st down. Exactly 1 minute left in this inaugural first half as the throw goes to Nobles. He's got another catch, this time a 14-yarder. It's 1st down and 10. Georgia State will spread the field and go to the outside. He's got a man, and Davis diving gets 2 feet in bounds. An incredible catch. And now the ball at the 25-yard line, and going down is Scaife. Good pass rush right there, finally getting some pressure on the quarterback. A strike across the middle to Boyd. Watts just missed it. And so now 1st down and 10, basically goal to go. Working the middle of the field once more, it's Keith Rucker into the end zone. And it's now back to a 2-score lead as we will head into halftime. The beginning of the game was not great, and the end of it was not great with that final drive, but our offense did show some nice things in the middle of it. So a quick recap before we get into the second half. We started off slow with it being 14-0, but our offense bounced back and made it 17-14. But now up by 10, Georgia State will start off with the football. Here's Smith into the open field. He's brought down by Khalif Keenan, but he does pick up 26 yards. 3rd down and 11, setting up the screen pass, and Thomas nearly intercepts it. It goes through his hands, and it's a 1st down for Glenn Smith. That's a stop you have to make. 1st down and 10, Scaife will take off. He is down to the 20-yard line, a 13-yard run. Now they go I formation. Here's Kyler Neal. He's got a 9-yard run, 3rd down and 1 upcoming. 4 down lineman, Neal has it, and he's hit down, but does pick up the 1st. So it's now 2nd down to goal, as it would be huge if we could hold Georgia State to a field goal here. Keep it a 2-score game as the run up the middle goes to Taz Bateman. And so now Scaife drops back. He'll throw to the end zone. He's got his man Affetti, and he's brought down at the 1-yard line. He was so close to breaking the plane, and we will force a field goal. Now it's Allen Harrison, the star receiver. He's got 11 yards on the screen pass. 1st down and 10, 3 wide set. Another read option. Here's Jonathan Gibbs up the middle. He's to the 40-yard line, a 20-yard run. He's actually run the ball very well so far today. Now 1st down and 10. It's Jameel Valentine, a 16-yard reception. It's his first career catch. Now 1st down and 10 to the end zone. It's intercepted. Harrison had it in his hands for the touchdown. He drops it and it goes right to Georgia State. A huge missed opportunity. Now Davis will break a tackle, and that should have been about a 1-yard gain. Instead it goes for 9. I formation on 3rd down and 1. Wide open is Wirtz. He breaks one tackle and is brought down after a 27-yard catch and run. It's 2nd down and 7 from under center. It's Davis breaking a tackle, breaking another. Flag is down on the play, and it is holding on Georgia State, so that will back them up to the 49-yard line, and it's now 2nd down and 17. Scaife drops back, throws to the outside. It's intercepted by Keenan. He has all the room to run. No one is close to him. He's going to take it all the way for the touchdown. It's the junior from Atlanta, Georgia, coming up with a big play against the Atlanta-based team. Now 2nd down and 12. Screen to the outside for Penny Hart, and he's got 3 yards with a big hit from Keenan. Now 3rd down and 9. Scaife moves in the pocket, throws outside, and that one's nearly intercepted by Sean Bowers, the senior corner. 1st down and 10, looking to run the bubble screen for McCall. He's dangerous in the open field, and he's down at the 43-yard line. Now it's 3rd down and 11. Throw into the flats for Elton Huff. He tries to cut back towards the middle of the field and gets a yard, and we're forced to punt the ball away. Kyler Neal to the outside. He's brought down after 4 yards by Keenan and LaRue Banks. 2nd down and 6. A beautiful throw to Hart, and he goes for a big gain to the 49-yard line. Now a draw play. It's Brian Thomas in the backfield. He gets the loss of 2, a big-time play by the junior defensive tackle. 3rd down and 11, setting up a screen play. Here's Kyler Neal, and he's pushed backwards, and it's a stop by Leroy Red. We'll go play action now, and hit as he throws is Jonathan Gibbs, as we now have 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. 3rd down and 10, throw to the outside from McCall, and once again he has the reception and gets to the 40-yard line with the 1st down. A quick screen to Allen Harrison. He breaks one tackle, and he's got 9 yards. Now 2nd down and 1, another screen pass, this time to Jameel Valentine. He's got 4 yards and the 1st. 3rd down and 11, 4 wide set, throw to the outside, and Harrison catches it. A beautiful pass and catch. Gibbs and Harrison seem to have a great connection so far. Now 2nd down and 10, a wheel route goes to Elton Huff, who's able to pick up a 1st down. Now 4 wide, screen pass to Harrison. He tries to make a move but picks up 6 yards. Now 155 yards passing on the day. 2nd down and 4. It's Kenton Watkins inside the 5-yard line. 14 yards on the slant. 1st down and goal. Here's Huff. He spins into the end zone for the touchdown. And it's now a tie ball game with Mount Pleasant taking the lead after the extra point. It's been great to see this team fight back and now have their first lead as a program. We have 4 minutes left now, 3.5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. The throw goes to Hart. He's been very dangerous so far today. He's having a great game on the 9-yard reception. Now a dump down goes to the tight end Rucker. He's got 7 yards as Georgia State just needs a field goal to take back their lead. Here's Taz Bateman up the middle. He's to the 35-yard line, a 7-yard run. Just over 2 minutes left in the game. A screen pass goes to Kendrick Dorn. He's got the 1st down and more, still on his feet and down inside of the 15-yard line. It's now 2nd down and 7 from the 10. Georgia State goes back to the ground game, and Bateman is brought down at the inches line after a false start. It's 1st down and goal. Dorn to the outside. He's stopped after a 4-yard gain, as we will use our first timeout trying to keep some time on the board. A throw through the goalpost. It's now 3rd down and goal. Scaife drops back, throws to the end zone, and a great catch by Nobles. He had to go back for it, and he's got it, and Georgia State retakes the lead. They're going to go for 2 to make it a 7-point game, and Bateman is able to get in the end zone. You can see 67 plays, almost 500 yards for Georgia State. Our defense is not playing very well. Our offense has done close to enough to maybe win this game. We're going to need one great final drive, though, to force overtime. It's Elton Huff. He's got 9 yards as we're under a minute left. 45 seconds. Gibbs has it in the shotgun. He's going deep. It's intercepted once again by Allen. He's got it in Mount Pleasant territory. and down at the 33-yard line. And that is your ball game. A 7-point loss in the debut of the Mount Pleasant Demons. It was a fun game even despite the loss. After taking the lead 28-27, our defense just needed to make one stop and we could have won this game. Instead, Georgia State was able to drive down like they did all day and punch it in, get the 2-point conversion, and then another interception for Jonathan Gibbs really sunk this team. The turnovers are a big issue that we're going to have to fix. Allen Harrison with 7 catches for 48 yards. Not a great average per catch, but it was nice to see Khalif Keenan and Kavika Watts along with Brian Thomas all making plays on the defensive side of the ball. Only 1 sack as a team, along with 2 interceptions. That was nice to see us take the ball away at least a couple times. But Georgia State's offense was just, we could not do much to stop them. They only had 2 punts on the day. So we won't move forward, and it gets no easier. We'll be traveling to Death Valley to be taking on the number 2 Clemson Tigers. This is one of the best teams in all of college football, one of the premier programs, and this will be no easy task. And this is not really a game that you're going to probably win, led by Deshaun Watson, Artavis Scott, Wayne Gallman, and Mike Williams on offense. It's a talented group, and you can see Deshaun Watson, of course, one of the top prospects in the NFL draft. He is an absolute stud at quarterback. But this game allows us to test our players against elite competition, get some nice revenue for our athletic department, along with get some national exposure in our state and throughout the entire country going against one of the best teams. But I hope you did enjoy. It was great to see this team finally play a game, play at home, and come so close to winning even despite the loss. I had a ton of fun making this episode, and I hope you had a lot of fun watching it. Like I said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like down below. Leave your comments on the game down below. Which players impressed you the most? Which players do you think needed to get more playing time? Just any real comments you have about the game, let me know down in the comments section. But I will see you at Death Valley for the next episode in the next couple of days, 'cause I'm out.